By the end of this video, you should master how to play Somewhere Over the Rainbow without the need for any shit, no matter what level you are, be a complete beginner or intermediate. So make sure to watch this video all the way to the end so you do not miss any piece of it. Let's get straight into it. Welcome back to Violin Academy. I'm Samuel and I'm very excited to have you here. If this is your first time here, I give beginners and intermediate violinists the secrets, the lessons, the skills they need to take their playing to that next level. So if you would be interested in that type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button now. Turn on the notification bell right beside it so you do not miss when we upload videos, which is going to be every week. So before we get into this one for today, I'm going to play a piece of it to give you an idea of how you should feel once we've gotten every part. Like I mentioned to you, you will not need to be able to read shit to follow this lesson all the way to the end. So that being said, let's get into it. I'm going to play it for you now and then we're going to learn. So we have... Yeah, so that's just that first part, that beginning introduction, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So we're going to be doing this in key of D. One other thing about this channel is, apart from giving you the notes, we show you a little bit of music theory, how these things work. So we're going to do that for like a minute and then we're going to get into the notes. So for key of D, we say a song is based in a particular key when that song is using most of the notes of that scale. So let's say a song is using most of the note of the D major scale, which this song is. We can say that song is in key of D. So let's do the D major scale. We have D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and then D. Put that apostrophe with that D to show you that that's the higher D. This is why for key of D, you're going to see two sharps on the music. Right? So if you see this two, we call this sharp at the beginning of the music. So before you play this piece, make sure you do a D major scale, which we're gonna do now, show you where these notes are. Get familiar because this song is going to be using these notes. Let's do that. So we have open string D, first finger E, second finger F sharp, third finger G, open string A, first finger B, second finger C sharp, and third finger the high D. So if you put it together, we have... So make sure you can do that fluently before you try to play. So now let's get into the notes of the song and then we're going to learn it. Towards the end, I'm going to play it slowly so you could use that as a play along as well. Let's learn the notes. So right here you have the first phrase. If you see notes with apostrophe, that means those are the higher notes. If you see notes with comma like that one, that means that's the lower B, which is example. That one is going to be the B on the string G. Good, but let's try just this first phrase. We're going to do it line by line. So we have normal D and then the high third finger D, which is the D on the A string. Let's do that again. Make sure to practice things slowly. If that's too fast for you, you could pause, learn that section before we go on to the next one. So for the next one we have... Right, and that's it for that first line. We're gonna go straight to that. That's the B on the G, which is second finger, like right there, like we mentioned. Right, so let's go from there. So stop it right there. That C sharp needs a comma because that C sharp is the C sharp on the G. Right, which is a raised third finger. So you know normal third finger on the G is C, so we're gonna raise that third finger up. That's our C sharp right there. So that's it for that phrase. I'm gonna do second line again. We have... So that's it for second second line, if you're wondering how to do vibrato, right? So stay tuned to the channel. That's why it's very important for you to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification, because I'm compiling a package for that, which is going to lay down the secret, everything you should do every step of the way to make sure you have a smooth, regular vibrato you can count on, and not just by shaking your hand. So make sure you subscribe, notifications turn on, so when that comes alive, you would be the first to have your hands on it. So that this first section repeats, so you're gonna do the same thing again. So we say that's twice, right? Let's move on to the next set of notes. Good. Here's the second section. I know it looks scary. It was actually very, very easy. This is the bridge part that goes. I'm gonna show you a simpler way to do that if you're not able to use fourth finger yet. So we have just A's and F sharp right there. You can use the open A. I find the fourth finger with the slaw. Slaw means playing two notes in one bowl. I find that to sound much smoother and more interesting, right? So if you could practice it that way, it's going to be an upgrade rather than just doing open string and crossing, right? And then we have the last line again, similar thing here. That G sharp is a raised third finger on the D. Let's do that slowly. You can add an A at the end of that section right there. So good, those are the notes, and after that it goes back to what you did in the beginning, which makes this easier because it's a repetition. So now I'm gonna play from start to finish. So I do this, and then go back to the beginning for you slowly, so you could use that as a play along. If you've not subscribed, this is the best time for you to do that. I cannot overemphasize this. If you're part of this channel, you literally transform your violin playing just by being here. So hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification so you're notified every time we upload a video. Also, if you've gained value from this content so far, let me know in the comments, because that lets me know that yes, people are actually watching these videos and people are actually benefiting from these videos. Motivates me to make more videos for you. So click the like button, let me know in the comments. So now let me play it for you, and then I'm gonna use that as a play along, and that will be it for this one. Let's do that. Do that section again. it. So once you've practiced and put it together, you could save this video so you could come back to play along with that. If you're having trouble with vibrato, like I said, just hang in right there. Make sure you're part of this channel, because I'm making something for that which is going to solve all your vibrato problems moving forward. The next thing to do now is to watch that video coming up right there, and that's the end of this one. So make sure you practice slowly first before you try to take up speed. So go watch that video or any of the video on the screens. Go in the description. We have notes, sheets and tutorials to popular song and all that good stuff available. One-on-one coaching also available. Me and you guiding you every step of the way in the description. So make sure you get on that, watch that video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Go practice.